That's my favorite scripture. That's my favorite.
That's the characteristics of the Most High. The Most High, he's going to suffer. You know what I'm saying? The Most High fuck this place up right now if he wanted to. But the Lord, you know, the elect got to be sealed. The prophecy got to come to pass. So the Lord is patient. You know what I'm saying? For us to come into this truth, hey, we don't went off. The Lord had mercy on us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the Lord, you know, all this wickedness going on earth. It seemed like to us, you know, we in the flesh, we want this thing to, you know, to jump off. But you know, prophecy got to come to pass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Most High got to, you know, he's bound to his word.
Yeah, but especially more so us knowing the truth, knowing all the wickedness that's done, being investigated day by day, you would think we want to do something right away.
Right.
But we always got this one constant reminder is to wait on Yahawashi outside. And that's what we're going to do.
Hey, the disciples asked the Lord before he went up.
Right.
Now at this time when you restore
Yeah,
the
because they
kingdom,
was ready.
Yeah, they was ready.
But they had to wait through generation after generation after generation until this last day that we're in now.
Yeah.
And Lord willing, through that, y'all try to come to avenge us. It's coming, man. Go ahead.
Luke 21:19. In your patience possess ye your souls.
You reading. And your patience possess your soul, because by you being patient and long suffering, you can be able to possess your soul, preserve your soul for what? Salvation. Because you're not doing that, man. You being carnal. You gotta end up losing out on your salvation, man. And you don't want to lose out on salvation.
I got his precept.
Go ahead.
This is 1 Peter 4:19. Wherefore, let them that suffer according to the will of the Most High commit the keeping of their souls to Him in well-doing as unto a faithful Creator.
See? So it's all about being faithful and read again. Basically having that patience and being faithful until our Creator, how about you outside, man? And that's what's gonna keep our souls, man. That's what being in your patience protecting your souls. Go ahead.
1 Peter 4:19. Wherefore, let them that suffer according to the will of the Most High.
So we gotta suffer according to the will of the house side, man. That's why the scripture said, through much tribulation, we must enter the kingdom of heaven, man. So don't be it. If we gotta be martyred for how about y'all side, don't be it. It's all about standing stiffly and firmly and boldly for the name of Yahawashi outside, man. And that's what's gonna get you your white robe, your penny, the crown, man, at the end of the day. And that's how you're gonna preserve and keep your soul. Go ahead.
Commit the keeping of their souls to Him in well-doing, as unto...
And well-doing, what is well-doing is being strict, being in the spirit. That's how to be in well-doing. Go ahead.
As unto a faithful Creator.
That's a faithful Creator, Yahawashi outside, because He's not gonna, what the scripture say, He's not forgetful of your work. So you do His work, He's not gonna forget what you have done, man, for Him.
Right, cause so in your suffering, like Esdras, well the angel told Esdras, the creature may not hasten above the maker, man.
Yep.
So it's not in our will to get guns, you know, and try to take down the modern day beast, man. You know, it's the will of Yahawashi Yahawashi at the end of the day, man.
Yeah, because we got the blueprint on how the devil gonna go down. Instead, Yahawashi gonna come back and ensure you. ITV Mitchell gonna be shot over here. And that's how he's gonna get taken down. Not by us gathering together with guns and coming up to this evil. To the devil. That's not gonna happen.
You're messing the Most High script up. Well, you're a part of the script if you was to go out and do that foolish act.
And, yeah.
Just like the New Jersey shooting, man.
Get on Revelation 19, and then after that we took it out.
You said 19
that.
what?
We're Microsoft.
Oh, okay.
This is Colossians chapter 3, verse 12. Put on, therefore, as the elect of the Most High, holy and beloved, bowels of mercies, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, long-suffering, forbearing.
It's all about being humble, long-suffering, interchangeable with being patient. Go ahead.
Forbearing one another and forgiving one another.
Forbearing one another. It's how we accompany and encouraging one another. Go ahead.
If any man have a quarrel against any, even as Hamashiach forgave you, so also do ye.
Then that's another way to keep your soul, man, by doing these things. Because you got a grudge toward your brother, man, that's cutting out your salvation. That's the stain on your soul. We go ahead and close it out.
This is Daniel 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which
Michael being the archangel, the next angel under Yahawashi. Go ahead.
the great prince was standing for the children of thy people.
The standing of the children of thy people, which is us, man, Israel. The Negro, Latino, the Native American, man. Go ahead.
And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to the same time.
So it's gonna be a time of trouble, man, that's coming very soon. And guess who's gonna be on our side to stand up for it, man? Along with Yahawashi, we're gonna have Michael, man, the archangel. Go ahead. And that's how we're gonna win over E, man. That's how we're gonna be able to take E down. It's with Yahawashi, the angel, and Michael, the archangel. And Lord, we're gonna get the spiritual power. Go ahead.
And at that time, thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book of life.
And that's gonna be the elect, the 1/3, and the 144,000 men within the 1/3. That's how we're gonna be delivered out of here, man. The second Ezra chapter 6 tells you for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of this that follows. And we got next, baby. That's right. The brother coming in.
Whoever that one, that brother get stronger already. That brother ain't been around for weeks. He want to rejuvenate. Yeah, get whoever else you want. Just this brother, come read, bro. Come read. Yeah, you want to hold the lock? Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's less for another week, seeing things move.
The brother tap and let's bring it a little tighter. It's a little loose. Yo, it's transition fast. Let's do it.
Yeah, grab Revelation 14. We're just gonna go on script, start at Revelation 14. Because we coming to the final stretch of this thing. We coming to the end of this thing. The Lord has set up His men to be out in the highways forever, man. So if Jake's out there that's playing, you need to get with the program. Now I'm good out the water. Matter of fact, I'll take one, bro. The water.
Get it a little tight though. Let's get it. Let's make sure we.
This is Revelation chapter 14, verse 1. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having his father's name written in their foreheads. And I heard a voice from heaven, as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder.
Wait. Start over.
Revelation 14:1. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion.
Right, that lamb is talking about Yahawashi. Y'all brothers know why the scriptures call Yahawashi a lamb? It was that, it was that lamb without blemish, man.
Right.
Okay, that was that sacrifice for the nation of Israel, man. Okay, get John 1:28.
This is John 1 and verse 28. These things were done in Beth Arah, beyond Jordan, where John was baptizing.
Yep. Keep going.
Verse 29. The next day John seeth Yahawashi coming unto him, and said, Behold, the Lamb of Yahweh, which taketh away the sin of the world.
Right. There you go. So when John saw Yahawashi, he said, read that last part again.
Behold, the Lamb of Yahweh, which taketh away the sin of the world.
Right, and we know that take away the sin of the world is not talking about, all the inhabitants of the earth, man. We know that's not talking about all nations. That's only talking about the world of Israel, man.
Right.
All right? So that lamb is Yahawashi, man. Go ahead, bro. Start from the top. You got something?
Nah, it's cool.
Back in Revelation 14:1, and I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, and with him 144,000.
Right, the elect. Jump to Revelation 7. We're in a time of the elect being sealed. All these Esau framing us and all this stuff, trying to tie in domestic terrorism to us. That's just showing us that the elect is pretty much sealed up. We're about to get the fuck out of here, man.
That's right.
Excuse my language, man. Go ahead, Art.
Can you answer the question why I was stumbling at first, now I'm feeling energy, more energy now. I don't know what the hell was wrong with it. I don't know.
I mean, shit.
Say it again.
You gotta.
Like, the question is like, I don't know if y'all was watching me, but I was like, I couldn't get to the scriptures. I know what the scriptures is, and then when I turned to it, I already had it highlighted, but I was late, you know? And then I've been stumbling on it, like getting to the scriptures. What was wrong with me?
Why he was fucking with you, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. That's real. I was gonna say that.
We were not against
tears
special
to
blood.
my eyes to the point where I was just like, I had to walk over there and get myself together and pray.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, you're fighting, bro.
Yeah, you just got a lot on your mind, bro. A lot on your mind. You know?
Yeah, it's a hard road for hard men, bro.
I don't give up about it. You
Yeah,
know?
it is what it is, you
I
know?
don't give up about it, but it was just, I start feeling like, I don't know, victim.
Okay.
You know, I had to walk off.
It's all good, brother. You know? You still
Yeah.
here, bro. Keep fighting. We all going through it, you know what I mean? That's why we want the Lord to come, bro, so we don't have to deal with this shit no more, man. You know what I mean? That's why we're telling Esau, continue with your shit, dude. Do what you gotta do. You know, bring it, man. We ready to get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
We understand that this whole persecution phase has to happen, man.
Yeah.
You know, and may the Lord be with us, man.
That's right.
But we know the Lord is with his elect.
That's right. Right.
So we hoping to be of that number, man.
Right.
Matter of fact, let's go to Revelation 7. That's a good segue to the Revelation 7. Yeah. On the top. Yeah.
Revelation chapter 7.
Because we was reading Revelation. Read again.
Revelation 14:1. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on.
Kind of loud out here, louder, a little louder, bro.
And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion.
Right, that lamb being Yahawashi. Go ahead.
And with him 144,000,
Right?
having his father's name written in their foreheads.
Right, the Father and the Son. Because you can't have one without the other. Okay? Scriptures tell you in Proverbs 30, what's his name and what's his son's name. Alright, so Yahawashi, man. Alright, so I mentioned 144,000, right? 144,000 is that 12,000 from each tribe, man.
Right.
Read 7 from the top.
Revelation chapter 7, verse 1. And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree.
Right?
Verse 2. And I saw another
Oh, okay, slot. Yeah, so that again, bro, slot.
And Revelation chapter 7, verse 1. And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth.
Right, that's representing that destruction, man. Alright? Because the Lord is not going to have this destruction hit until the elect is sealed. Go ahead.
That the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree.
Right?
Second verse. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea. Verse 3, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads.
Right, and that's being sealed, you know, with this knowledge, man. Get Ephesians, the first chapter, start around like the 11th verse. You know, because once you hear this truth, you know, that's the process of you being sealed, man. You know, with the spirit of truth, man. With the spirit of Yahawashi, man. Through this knowledge. Go ahead.
This is Ephesians chapter 1, verse
You can start at 11.
verse 11. And whom also we have obtained an inheritance, being predestinated according to the purpose of him.
Right, you got to be predestinated in this thing. That's why we always say it wasn't by chance that we came across this knowledge, man. You know, this is all already scripted, man. You all right? So every time, each brother has his own journey, but it was already prophesied, set up in the spirit when you was gonna come into this thing, you know, and all that, man.
That's why brothers give up their whole life.
Yeah.
Because if you was, once you found your purpose, you locked onto it.
That's it.
You know?
Go ahead.
Things I'm dealing with, just to give a testimony, is, you know, family, they want to put the Christmas tree up.
You talking about your woman, your seeds? That's
Yeah, man.
Okay.
And then they want to put the Christmas light. I said, no, not put no Christmas lights up. They want to put the Christmas, I don't know how to deal with that.
I mean, you gotta put your foot down, brother. That's it. It's your house, right? You pay the bills,
Yeah,
right?
I pay the bills.
That's your
my
house, huh?
Actually, that's my house.
That's your house, huh? I mean,
What
what?
kind of, what or you have what type of chick you have? Is your woman that type of woman that would, she go too far? Because if
She
it's
don't go
that
too
case,
far. She listened to me, but she still want to celebrate Christmas.
okay, I mean, as long as she live, if like, you have certain type of women that will call the police on you and do all this extra. If you got that type of woman, then your situation is more of a situation where you just gotta let it ride type shit. But I don't know what type of chick you got though. You know what I mean?
She don't call the police on me, but I'm saying I don't want no motherfucking Christmas tree.
That's it.
And that's
bro.
your,
That's it.
That's your right, bro.
That's your right, bro.
I'll fucking be like, look, ain't no Christmas tree going up in my house. If you don't like it, you get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, right.
That's just me, though.
And then the grandkids, the grandkid. No.
That's right,
Get
bro.
Jeremiah the 10th chapter.
Put that foot down and that's it.
Yeah, brother. I mean, shit, what else can
I'm
you
tired
do?
of it.
Yeah.
I ain't even going to the family house in Long Beach to go visit them. Right. For Christmas.
Yeah, it's good, bro.
Fuck that.
And that tree is gonna come with demons, bro.
Yeah.
See?
All that Christmas
That's
shit
what I'm saying.
is gonna come with a demon.
Yeah.
You gonna fuck around, be having demonic ass dreams, wondering why you having these fucking dreams, wondering why your woman's out of fucking control.
Man.
You know? That's why they call it the Christmas spirit, man.
And the reason why I said that, because you got certain brothers and women, they're bold as fucking hell, they demons.
Yeah, man.
They will put their fucking dude in jail because either maybe she goes half on the bills or something of the sort. You gonna leave out, you gonna come back, it's gonna be a Christmas tree right there. And it's gonna lead to argument and all that. You got certain brothers that have to deal with that shit.
Yeah, but I had to cuss her out so that situation didn't happen.
Right.
I had to cuss her really out.
Right. Yeah, man. So it's just that, so when the brothers that deal with the severity of women like that, my advice to a brother like that is, hey, you know who you worship.
Yeah.
You know who you worship. You know you ain't down with that shit. Certain brothers, women still gonna fucking do that shit.
Man,
And if you do something against them, they're gonna actually use Esau on you.
I wouldn't be with
So
no-
it's a wise fucking. You gotta use wisdom in that type of bracket.
I feel where you're coming from, Mark. But me personally, I ain't dealing with no woman that's gonna call the cops on me, man.
Me either, bro.
I ain't dealing with that shit.
Hell no.
That's the type of brother I am. I ain't dealing with that shit. If you willing to call the devil on me, I ain't fucking with you, man. I can't trust you, man.
Have you killed?
I ain't fucking around sleeping in the same bed as you. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Fuck
me
out of here,
either.
man. I ain't dealing with that shit. So, hey, brothers out there, you wanna do that shit, then that's on you. That ain't gonna lead to nothing but trouble in the first place. Cause you gotta tiptoe around this bitch. Fuck that bitch, man. Ain't tiptoeing around no woman, man. Fuck that. Especially if you live and you paying the bills, it's your house.
Yeah, man.
That's why you gotta have your own house, man. Have your own shit, man. But you know,
enemy.
yeah, you don't wanna be. You can't trust these women, man.
It's
But
a bunch of.
that just was my question, because I just needed some understanding. Like, I just need to just
Yeah, bro, put your
feel
foot
like
down,
I'm right.
bro.
Like, cuss her ass
Yeah.
out. No.
I ain't celebrating that shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna get the scripture, man. Read the scripture to her, man.
This is Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1.
Because all that Christmas shit, all these holidays in this world is all demonic, man.
right.
They all go back to ancient practices, man.
Yeah, right.
All right, and the Lord ain't with that shit, man. The Lord ain't with Christmas, man. You know, the Lord ain't with Thanksgiving, man.
That's not his birthday.
That ain't his birthday. These people know that ain't his birthday, man. Fuck out of here with that.
Hey, put it like this: ain't no compromising with the Lord, you know, because women come with that compromise. Well, maybe we can do this. It's a no and it's a yes. You know, there ain't no in betweens. You know, so you got to, you know what the scriptures say. Just go based off what the scriptures say.
Hey, and if you willing to have the Christmas tree in your house, you don't think she gonna try to go further?
Yeah.
The next. What about New Year's? You know, what about this? What about that?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. It ain't gonna
That's
stop.
why I had to cuss her out
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, but and she taking
These women need a cuss out, bro.
Right. This is Jeremiah 10 and 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
Right, it's all about Israel, man. You so-called Negroes, you Hispanics, you Native Americans, you were Israelites, man.
That's right.
You ain't supposed to be worshiping, there you go, bro, fossilized customs. You ain't supposed to be worshiping no goddamn holidays, man. You ain't supposed to be celebrating no Christmas, man. Right. You ain't supposed to be bound down at the foot of this tree, man. You know, you don't even know that all that shit go back to Satan, man. You know, go back to Semiramis and Tammuz. Yeah. You know, that's why they always showing you the woman and the supposed to be Lord as a baby. Yeah. You know, all that shit go back to wickedness, man. Where in the Bible does it say to worship on December 25th, celebrate Christmas, man?
We can tell you where it don't say it.
We gonna tell you where it don't say it though. Go ahead, bro.
It says, thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
Right, Christmas and Thanksgiving and all that, that's the ways of the heathen, man. You know? That's not worshiping the Lord, man. You know? Go ahead.
It says, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven,
right?
For the heathen are dismayed at them,
right?
For the customs of the people are vain.
Right, all these customs that you people celebrate, they're vain, man. They're empty, man. All right, when you celebrate the Pesach, not celebrate, I don't want to say that, but when you hold the Pesach, when you hold all these high holy days, man, it's very strong significance to it, man. Yes. What strong significance does fucking Thanksgiving and Halloween and Christmas have, man? That shit is significant to Satan, man. You know? You people have no idea what you worship, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says, for one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with an axe.
Right.
They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers.
And now if that ain't setting up a Christmas tree, I don't know what is, man. And Jeremiah was in the time of the Babylonians, man. So that's an ancient practice, man.
They were doing that way back then.
They was doing it way, hey, Lord said nothing new under the sun. Read it again, bro.
It says, they deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers.
That's what happens. Somebody goes, it's a whole business. They go, they chop these trees down. Then you gotta get the little thing at the bottom to fasten it, to have it sit upright. And then where do they go? They go and buy the little ornaments to put around the tree, man. That's a whole ritual, man. That's a wicked ritual, man.
It's equivalent to you worshiping the idol, because that's the
that
same
is
thing.
idol worship.
Yeah, it's the same thing that you got to do with like an idol, man. When you worshiping the idol, put the idol in your house, like how the Northern Kingdom will put the Samaranis in the shrine and all that shit in your house. It's the same thing.
Then they put the Bafi star right on top of it. Yeah. Come on, man.
It says they deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must need be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good.
Yeah. Right, so, I mean, brother, if you want to, you can read that to your woman. You don't have to.
No, I did.
Yeah.
That's the point. That's the point. And then my grandboy was like, "We can't have a Christmas tree, Papa." I said, "Hell no."
That's right, bro.
I said, "Hell no."
Yeah.
And I grabbed him, I hold him, you know, gave him whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And I said, "Hell no."
That's
and he
right,
gave me a
bro.
hug back.
That's it.
And
You can
then
tell,
she
look, you
looked,
got
she
high-
just looked. I'm telling you, man, I read it. I said, "This is highlighted."
Yeah.
And they don't care.
I was wondering, because I knew this shit was coming around.
Yeah.
Women
Women
just gotta lay it down and don't act like you don't care about how they feel.
Yeah,
That's it.
exactly.
And it's a test of your faith, too.
Yeah, man.
You gonna believe in the Lord when all this, you know, is you met with all this? You met with all this
I'll kick
resistance?
them all out.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'll kick them all out.
Fuck it, bro.
Kids and all.
Fuck it, bro.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'll kick them all out.
Sorry, but I'm not sorry.
Yeah, you feel me? I'll kick them all out.
Yeah, that's one thing Paul had mentioned, that women have cares of the things of this world. Even if you have a woman and what I'm saying, she might have remembrance and talk to you about how she used to love looking at Christmas lights and shit. Women just care about this bullshit.
That's all.
Yeah, they don't have no understanding, man. She sit up here and think that shit is good. That shit is not good.
Give her that warm feeling in her belly, bro. That shit, and you can thank the devil for that.
Yeah.
And then I didn't fat mouth. I had it highlighted and I read it.
Yeah. And just ignoring it. I just ignore my woman shit.
That's all it is, bro. Dealing with a woman, when you lay down any type of, you put your foot down on anything, she's gonna act like a woman. She's gonna react emotionally.
Yep.
But as being a man, you can't react to her emotionally. You gotta go fucking tell her ass what the deal is. Go eat fucking pancakes at IHOP. Act like nothing ever happened and shit. Come back to the house. She'll be out. She'll be chilled down. When she sees she can't get her way, she'll adjust.
Ain't gonna be no Christmas tree in that
She's gonna
motherfucker.
adjust.
Fuck that.
Ain't no Christmas tree. Hell no.
Ain't no Christmas tree in my house. Fuck that. Go ahead, back to Ephesians.
Back in the
And the Lord gonna get these people that wanna hold on to that bullshit, man. Because they've been told, man, that shit wrong, and they still wanna do it. All right, that's on you. Go ahead.
Back in Ephesians chapter 1, verse 11, in whom also we have obtained an inheritance, being predestinated according to the purpose of him who worketh all things after the counsel of his own will, that we should be the praise of his glory, who first trusted in a Mashiach, in whom ye also trusted after that ye heard the word of truth.
Right, we heard the word of truth, man. When we heard this thing, we were so compelled in the spirit to follow the Lord, man.
Yep.
We knew that this was directly from Yahawashi, man. You could feel it in your spirit that this is it. Oh shit, this is it. Fuck everything else. This is it. Yeah. And only the elect is gonna feel like that, man. Go ahead.
It says, in whom you have trusted after that ye heard the word of truth, the gospel of your salvation.
The gospel of our salvation, man. Because on us believing this word, believing in the Lord's word, we're gonna be saved out of here, man.
That's right.
We're gonna be saved out of here, man. The Lord ain't got us just doing this for no reason, man. Brothers gotta know that, all right, the Lord gonna save me, man.
That's right.
Lord's will. I mean, we say Lord's will, but hey, the Lord gonna save us, man. He said he gonna save us, man.
That's right.
Shit,
Hey, read
huh?
Being humble when you
Yeah, I
say
mean,
the Lord will.
yeah, we hope,
Hey, read Hebrews the 11th chapter. When you read how Noah, he moved with fear when the Most High told him that it was going to rain, and he went out and prophesied and did what he had to do. He was safe at the end. He got secured in his family in the ark.
Hey, but peep this. When the Lord had told him what he was gonna do, immediately after the Lord told him to start making this ship, this boat.
Yeah.
So we immediately got to work, man. We immediately got to work, and through our works and our faith, we're gonna be delivered, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It says,
Now he might have built that boat not knowing exactly, or he might have known. I don't know. He might have known. All right, Lord gonna have us in here. We good.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
it says, which is the earnest of our inheritance until the redemption of the purchased possession unto the praise of his glory. It says, wherefore I also, after I heard of your faith in the Lord.
Where you at?
Verse 15. Read 13 again. Verse 13. It says, in whom ye also trusted that ye have heard.
The ceiling.
It's the silver.
Okay.
It says, in whom ye also trusted after that ye heard the word of truth, the gospel of your salvation, in whom also after that ye believed, ye were sealed with that Holy Spirit of promise.
Right, being sealed with the Holy Spirit of promise. It's a lot, bro.
Nah, you good.
That's the precept I wanted to grab, man. It's a lot. We just went right by it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro. You got something?
Precept?
All right, go ahead.
For the eyes of the Lord, Ecclesiasticus 34 and 16. For the eyes of the Lord are upon them that love him. Woo! He is their mighty protection and strong stay, and defense from heat, and they cover from the sun at noon.
Right, so we ain't got nothing to worry about, man. The Lord gonna protect us, man. Esau, he tries to come with that intimidation.
Right.
You can't intimidate me if I know who the fuck you are.
That's right.
You ain't fooling nobody. You know, the Lord gave us the scoop on you, man.
That's right.
You just a base ass man, man.
Right.
What the fuck I need to fear you for, man?
Right.
If you gonna torture us, do what you gotta do, dog.
Right.
This ain't the first time we died.
Nope.
And really ain't no dying, man.
Nope. Man.
Your spirit just translate, to the spirit world, man. And that's cool. That's cool too.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna be with our Lord, man. That's cool too.
Yeah. If I may say, brother, you got like some individuals that fear the anticipation of death, because their mind is overly thinking about how it's gonna happen, But remember, with the Lord, nothing is impossible. The flesh feels hurt because the body has nervous system. So you mean to tell me that the Lord can't shut down your nervous system and then, you don't feel shit? Let Esau come and torture you, try to, mess with your faith and all that. But the Lord got us in all aspects. Everything is covered when it comes down to the Lord, man.
The
I
scripture
don't
say,
have no fear of death, but I have fear of torture. I don't want to be tortured. That's the thing I be thinking about, like they gonna torture me. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna just kill me clean, they're gonna torture me. So that's the thing that I be meditating on. And then I think, go ahead.
You gotta trust in the Lord, all right?
Right.
Yeah, don't meditate on that, bro. Hey, it's gonna come how it comes. But best know if any of us find ourselves being tortured, know you can handle it.
Yeah.
The Lord ain't gonna put nothing on that you can't handle. You know what I mean?
Hey, can I expound on that brother point? That brother said, you don't know that the Lord can shut down your nervous system. We was talking about that on the polo last night. It's your adrenaline rush. Your adrenaline will kick in when that time comes, man. Right. The Lord is going to embed your faith, increase your faith up.
And of course we're going to be nervous as fuck. Of course, bro. Right. We humans, man. Right. We in this whack-ass flesh. Of course we're going to be nervous, bro. Yeah. You don't think those three holy children were nervous when they had to go before, what's his name? Nebuchadnezzar? Was it Nebuchadnezzar? Yeah. And he was all angry at them. They were all, I'm pretty sure they were bound up, They were about to be thrown in that furnace. You don't think their adrenaline was pumping? Hell yeah! But what did one of the brothers say to Nebuchadnezzar when it was before him? He said, we're not gonna bow down to your thing, your little idol, but we know that our God will deliver us, man. Yeah. So that's our faith. We ain't gonna take your chip. And we know that the Lord will deliver us from this. And it's prophesied that some of us going to be beheaded, man. Matter of fact, grab scriptures concerning all this. Go ahead.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 17, verse 12. It says, for fear is nothing else but a betraying of the succors.
Right, that's your mind, man. Keep going.
Which reason offereth, and the expectation from within being less, counteth the ignorance more than the cause which bringeth the torment.
Right, so that's just your mind fucking with you, putting extras on the event before it even happens. And I was gonna say too, a lot of people are afraid to die because they're wicked as all hell, man. Yeah. We ain't wicked, man. We go off, but we ain't wicked, man. We ain't trying to, we ain't out here, following after evil, man. Yeah. We actually seeking mercy from the Lord, man. Right. So there ain't nothing to be afraid of, man. Right. Just know it's a test of faith at the end of the day, man. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Zon.
Yeah, because that word succor means hardship, all right, or distress, Yeah. So you.
No, succor means to help.
Succor?
Yeah, the aid.
Read it again, bro, because I just went into that verse.
It says, for the fear is nothing else but a betraying of the succors.
So what happens is your mind believes that it's not going to get help no more. But
it says, which reason offer
with your mind, you reason with yourself in your mind, and the point that you believe that you're not going to get help anymore, support, then your mind, then your body develops fear. Yeah. But
it says, and the expectation from within being less counts.
The expectation from within being less
You believing your expectation is to be helped or saved out of some type of torment, but the expectation is now less, meaning that you don't believe you're gonna be helped.
Lord, it says, from within being less counted the ignorance more than the cause which bringeth the torment.
So then you start making your situation actually more harder than it actually is. That's what it's saying. The ignorance is counted more than the actual cause. You know, so you start putting 20s on 10s, and it ain't even really on that intense.
Yeah, overthinking all that shit.
But that's fear.
Man, what really needs to be happening in that hour is us calling upon the name of Yahawashi. Because that's where our hope is going to come, man. Wasn't Solomon 2? Straight from the top.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 1.
Because Esau is going to try to make a move, man.
For the ungodly.
Bro, I believe that more events are going to happen. You know, I believe events in the West Coast are going to happen. So Esau going to try to frame us, man. You know? Which is cool. That's how the devil get down. How you think he had to, what you think that 9/11 was about? You know? Them motherfucking Arabs heard that shit the next day like, what the hell?
I know, they were tripping. Like, what the fuck?
Like, what the hell? What can you do? This motherfucker got that magic wand, his media, and he got the minds of the people. It's bigger than this motherfucking, this devil, man.
You need to go to the sweater?
The parents are still affected to this day by that.
Oh yeah. They got a stigma on them now.
Yeah, they got a stigma and shit.
They got pranks where motherfuckers like Arabs dressed up, leaving bags around. Soul plane.
If you want it, if you attack it.
Yeah, give it to him. He's too loud, man. He need to get out of here, man. That loud ass truck.
He was like saying, Jesus Christ.
You put sugar in that, bro?
I got you, bro.
Oh, no, I mean, a few of them boys, man. Go ahead, excuse me.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 1.
Wait.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 1. For the ungodly say, reasoning with themselves, but not aright. Our life is short and tedious.
It's like, it's loud as hell out there. This dude need to move his damn truck, man. Yeah, we gotta wait for this noise to pass, dog. 34? You got some going with I like
Crying.
How that dude to leave? You shy, man? We're having a full-on conversation over there.
Yeah, tell him about it.
Come on, bro.
Hey, shut it down.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Get that loud ass dude out of here, man.
Shut it.
Hard over there, bro. Damn. You really got social and everything over there.
Hey, bro, I put it like 6 in the book. It's still gonna be like, you know, this ain't nothing but 3.
This Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 1. For the ungodly say, reasoning with themselves, but not aright. Our life is short and tedious, and in the death of a man, there is no remedy.
Right, this is going into the minds of the elites. What's the elites at?
Neither was there any...
Hold on, it's sad that we got called them elites, man. You know? But these are the top wicked of the earth. This is how they think, man. Go ahead.
neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave.
And that's BS. All right, because our Lord raised a man up from the grave. Lazarus, you had Elijah raise up a child from the grave, that's BS. There's nothing impossible with the Lord. Right. But remember that they're base men. They're foolish. They don't know the Most High. Go ahead.
When he fell from the tree, remember?
Oh, yeah. Someone fell from the tree. Yeah. Come on. Go ahead.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 2. For we are born at all adventure, and we shall be hereafter as though we had never been. For the breath in our nostrils is as smoke,
Right.
and a little spark in the morning of our heart. Verse 3, which being extinguished, our bodies shall be turned into ashes, and our spirit it shall vanish as the soft air.
Right.
And our
So they
name.
got that YOLO spirit. That this is it. We gotta ball out while we're here.
Yeah.
Do as much as we can while we're here. They say life is short. Go ahead.
Verse 4, and our names shall be forgotten in time, and no man shall have our works in remembrance. And our lives shall pass away as a trace of a cloud, and shall be dispersed as a mist that is driven away with the beams of the sun, and overcome with the heat thereof. Verse 5, for our time is a very shadow that passeth away, and after our end there is no returning, for it is fast sealed, so that no man cometh again. Verse
Meaning
6.
that once Esau once his kingdom go down, he's done. He's done. He's in slavery, and then from that point, he can exterminate.
Keep going, bro.
Verse 6, come on, therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present, and let us speedily use the creatures like as in youth. Verse 7, let us fill ourselves with costly wine and ointments, and let no flower of the spring pass by us. Verse 8,
You want to get straight to the point, or you just?
Yeah, I'm not sure where the point is at.
The point is right.
It's
What
close,
about-
it's close, though.
let us crown
It's like 8
ourselves.
verses down, bro.
8 verses down?
Yeah, it's like 8 verses down, bro.
Damn.
I'll tell you where it's from.
Wisdom of Solomon 2.
So,
We'll start at verse
like 17.
17, you sure?
Yeah. Yep. 2. 17.
Alright, number 17.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 17. Let us see if his words be true, and let us prove
Alright,
what shall happen.
go up 2 verses.
2 verses. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 15. He is grievous unto us,
Hey,
even
go up more verses, bro.
Oh, you want the whole thing then?
Yeah, I want
the whole thing
But
then.
it's already talking about us. It's already talking about us.
You want to go back to 6 or do you want to go?
No, 12. Let's start 12. Where you start talking about us?
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Therefore, this Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 12. Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turns.
Right. I'm not sure if there's more verses above, but that's cool. 12 is cool. Read it again. It's cool. All right.
Let me see.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter
Yeah,
2, verse
start at
12.
12.
Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous,
Right?
because he is not for our turn.
Right. So Esau is lying in wait right now, man. He's using his witchcraft. He's, basically setting everything up, man. Building up a case. Because we're not for his turn. We're not for his rulership, man. We're not for his wicked ass reign, man. Go ahead.
And he is clean, contrary to our doings.
Right, contrary is opposite, man. We're opposite of this guy, man. We desire righteousness, man. Go ahead.
He upbraided us with our offending the law, and objected to our infamy, the
Right.
transgressings of our education.
Right?
Verse 13. He professes to have the knowledge of the Most High,
Right, and we profess to have the knowledge of the Most High, man. We know the scriptures, man. What's going on, bro?
Nothing.
and he calls himself the child of the Lord.
Right, we're the sons of the Most High. Get Hosea 1 and 10. Because we are the sons of the Most High, man. That's right. They try to when they have their media, when they have their little fucking news clips, they try to make it seem like it's like we way off and shit. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here, man.
They believe to be the descendants.
Yeah. Try to make it seem like it's like we tripping, man. No, y'all tripping, man.
That's right.
You tripping calling yourself a Jew, man. We're the real Jews, man.
That's right.
We're the sons of the Most High, man.
Right.
We're the city of peace, man.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Hosea chapter 1, verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people.
Right, they didn't call us the people of the Lord here, man.
Right.
They call us Africans. They want to call us black. They want to call us fucking Hispanics,
Right.
Native American Indians.
Right.
But that's not who we are, man. And they mad that we know who we are, man.
Right.
They over there fucking scared, man.
Yeah.
They over there scared, like, oh shit. You know? Because right now, this is equal to where Moses and Aaron was before Pharaoh, man.
Right.
It's the same thing, man.
Same thing. Let my people go.
And you better hope that we wrong, man, but we ain't.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
Even when they call us Israelites, they attach black to it.
Yeah. Because they're demons, man. You can't expect to be able to tell the truth.
Nobody black motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It says, ye are not my people. There it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power.
Right, and now we found out that we're the sons of the living power, man. So we are the children of the Most High, man.
Right.
Go ahead, read that verse over, all right? Yeah, you go. The verse that you was at, what you saw?
Okay, let me get back to it.
Second
Salakia.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
Like it's funny because you got Donald Trump pushing out the legislation with anti-Semitism and turning Judaism into a nationality, but you know that we come from from Shem, man. So he really they're a fucking hypocrite because they actually making laws to protect us. You know what I'm saying? When you think about it, they're making laws to protect us. Because Esau come from the line of Shem as well. And with the Arabs, come from the line of Shem as well.
Everybody come from Shem.
But Esau's such a goddamn devil. He just a deceiver, man.
Yeah.
Everybody that don't know nothing, they just go along with the get along.
Only ones that don't come from Shem is Elam, Japheth, and Ham.
Yeah.
Everybody else comes from Shem.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I was just thinking about that. Yeah.
Yeah, because the special line was Arphaxad, and then you had that's before. But you had I think his name was Tahor. Then you had it's a certain line though, man.
Japheth. Yeah.
Japheth is not from the line of Shem.
Yeah.
Because remember, the earth was repopulated through Ham, Shem, and Japheth. Yeah. But when you go down, huh? Nah, Elam's not out of Shem.
Yeah,
Is it?
Arphaxad, Salah, Eber, Peleg, Joktan.
That Genesis the 10th chapter though.
Yeah. But pretty much, a lot of nations come from Shem, man. Go ahead.
This Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2.
Semitic. Yeah, Elam, I was thinking gotta be y'all said they Sem, right? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I was thinking Elam, because Elam is like the Arabs and all that. They came out of Sem.
Then you got Elam up India, Afghanistan, Persian.
Go ahead.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 13. He professes to have the knowledge of the Most High, and he calls himself the child of the Lord.
Keep going.
Verse 14. He has made to reprove our thoughts.
Yeah, we're reproving his thoughts, man. We're bringing out the truth, man.
They said we were made to do that. The Most High created us to be his fucking body, or we were the antidote to that nigga's fucking poison.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's how you know we the Israelites, because it said that these men that were made to reprove and to go against them, who do you see doing that?
Right.
You see us doing that. Negroes and Latinos, and Native Americans, and the brothers over there. That's a full blown
great northern kingdom. You know? Northern kingdom like a mug. Know everything about the northern kingdom life. You know what I'm saying? And speaking Espanol like you know, because they grew up around it. You know, so all that black Hebrew Israelite, that's out.
That's right.
That's out. And then a lot of us look like Judah, but we ain't even Judah. Right. You know, because really all the tribes naturally was what? Dark-skinned men. Right. We all was dark.
Cain was dark.
Cain was dark. You know? That's right. It was not until that parable of the tares and the wheats. Yeah. It said enemy has came in and sown. You know what I'm saying? Enemy. Who was the enemy? Esau, man. He showed you all in his moves. When we was in slavery, he was running through our women like it was nothing. You know what I mean?
Still running through our women.
Still.
What?
Verse 15, he is grievous unto us, even to behold, for his life is not like other men's. His ways are of another fashion.
Right, our ways are of another fashion, man. We, walking in the spirit, man. That's right. You know, just like what they said about Joshua and Caleb, how's it go? How's it worded?
Another spirit on them?
Another spirit, yeah. We got another spirit, man. Go ahead.
We are esteemed of him as counterfeits.
Right,
Yet,
they're fake, man. They're calling themselves Jews, man. Yeah. You ain't nothing but a damn Amalek, man. That's right. Edom, the top of Edom. Go ahead.
he hath stained it from our ways as from filthiness. He pronounces the end of the just to be blessed.
Right, the end of the just is blessed, man. The end of the just is blessed, man. We're gonna be in the kingdom, man. That's right. We're gonna reign for eternity, man. Go ahead.
And maketh his boast that the Most High is his Father.
Right, and the Most High is our Father, man. That's right. We read in Hosea 1:10 that we're the sons of the Most High. Yep. The Lord said in Exodus 4 that Israel was his firstborn. You know? So the Lord is our Father, man. Right. Go ahead.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let us, verse 17, let us see if his words be true, and let us prove what shall happen in the end of him.
Right, so Esau gonna, he's gonna come for us, man. He's gonna come to test our words, man. To test if the Lord really gonna deliver us, man.
And remember too, the scripture said the issues of death belong to the Lord.
Yeah.
That's right. It don't matter who or what is trying to kill you. If it's not ordained of the Lord, that thing will not prevail. It won't prevail. It don't matter if it's Esau. That's why I was doing my lesson this week. I was in the middle of the lesson and dawned on me when Esau's trying to say he's gonna come and get us, motherfucker. Who the fuck are you to say you gonna put somebody to death?
Yeah, that's right.
Nigga, you ain't got no power like that.
Yeah. That's what Yahawashi said. Get that in John, the book of John. You know what I'm talking about? It was in front of Pontius. Don't say nothing. Chill out, Come on, bro. Go ahead. Read the scripture, John. When he was in front of Pontius, he said you only do what the Lord let you do, something like that. Like I said, we ain't in a time of fear, man. This white man need to fear, man.
Now you gotta back up. Don't cross that line, bro. All right. Just make sure. You better make sure, bro.
I'm abiding.
You better make sure, bro. You better make sure. Do your thing. Stand there. Go ahead. Go ahead,
teach. I'm learning.
Got it?
Go to I think it's John 19. Read that scripture over. Yeah, read it again. Don't leave from that wisdom of Solomon.
The bumping pushed it out. Verse 17. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2 verse 17. Let us see if his words be true, and let us prove what shall happen in the end of him. Verse 18. For if the just man be the son of the Most High, he will help him and deliver him from the hand of his enemies. Verse 19. Let us examine him with despitefulness and torture that we may know his meekness and prove his patience.
John 19 and 8. John 19, 8.
This is John chapter 19, verse 8.
Right, because this devil can't do nothing the Lord don't allow him to do, man.
It says when Pilate therefore
Just like with Satan, right? Satan wanted to do certain things to Job. The Lord said, all right, but don't take his life. You know, so it's up to the Lord, like the brother has said, man. So we ain't got nothing to fear, man. Fuck all that fear shit, man. Esau ain't nah. Leave that to these niggas out here, man. Let them fear, man. You know, it's time for us to be bold and courageous, man.
That's right. Bold as a
You know,
lion.
that's the type of spirit you gotta be in, man. You gotta be courageous, man. And if you ain't got that spirit, ask for that spirit, man.
That's right.
Pray to the Lord, man, for strength, man, for faith. All right, because this is the next step. This is the next step, man. You know.
I was talking to brother Brock, we was all on the polo, and we were talking about the greater's good.
Yeah, man.
Whatever you got to do for the greater's good. Because this thing is more than, when you really think about it, man, we want all of our nation back. The greater's good.
Yeah.
And whatever it got to take to get all Jake, you know, back, we doing it.
Just like Yahawashi. What did he have to go through just for us to be out here, man?
Yeah.
Just for us to understand the Lord, man.
Right.
He had to go through it, man. Fuck it. You know, it's all about the will of the Most High. He said, not my will, but thy will, man, be done, man.
Yeah. See,
You know?
it ain't like none of us brothers want to actually experience the what they call death. Of course not. But when you start realizing what is the situation that we're currently in, and then you conclude that's what you may have to perform. Yeah. But it's like, I love my nation, let's go.
That's right. That's right.
And it's like
this
you
devil,
know,
man.
And forget Esau. Fuck this devil, man. You know? And the scripture tell you in Hebrews, the 2nd chapter, it says, and deliver those who all their lifetime been subjected to bondage through fear of death. So Esau has been, since this guy's been running around rampant, what he's been doing with the minds of the people is that he's been keeping them in bondage through presenting death to them. That's exactly what happened in the time of slavery. The nigga was, I kill you, I strangle you, get the noose. Eventually Jake cowered down, tail between their legs. I don't want to get put to death. You know what I mean? And that submitted them to Esau's will. But now we're the spiritual renegades against Esau.
Yes.
And we know that being a spiritual renegade means you might get caught up. You might gotta go out for it. I mean, but shit, if you believe in something, then hey, you stand upon it.
Hey, that's the greatest. That's the greatest way to show your faith. If you're willing to die for it. And what Yahawashi say, he said, no greater love than a man have than lay down his life for his friend.
Woo! And his friends ain't just his friends. Think of on a big scale. Your friends is your brothers.
Yeah, that's right.
Even though 2/3 they're out of there, but at the same time you still working for them.
That's right.
You're working for them. You're the start of the kingdom. Like the scripture say, the first fruits. The first fruits are gonna flourish and keep generating over till the 2/3 gonna come in.
Right.
We all gonna be good.
Right.
But we're the ones that's gonna stand up through the Spirit of the Lord. We're the ones that's standing up first for their ass too.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. Hey, they show you that in certain movies. For a kingdom, a society to rule, they have to be wars. So certain men have to sacrifice their life for they, for their rulership to go on. You know, for them to establish, what they call it, liberation for their people. Yeah. Certain men have to die. Like in 300, they realized, if in order for us to keep, our people, our nation going, we got to sacrifice ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why they had that war. Xerxes was trying to take over.
Hey, and that's a good point, because Leonidas did what for his men? He got them ready.
Yeah.
He said, tonight we dine in hell.
Yeah.
That's what we doing right now. We encouraging brothers, hey, get ready. You know what I mean? Get ready. And one thing I did, because you first come in, you hear of all that. When I first came in, I was like, shit, it's nervous as fuck hearing that. But what established you and what gets you your mind prepared for that is just straight up continuing to grow in the faith.
That's right.
As your faith gets stronger, then thoughts like that, it just bounces. It starts bouncing off of you. It ain't bothering you, you know.
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
This is Psalms chapter 116, verse 15. Precious in the sight of Yahweh is the death of his saints.
Yep. Go ahead, expound on it, huh?
That's just saying that simply that if we are called to die in this truth, that we are going to be rewarded, and we're going to be the first ones to rise first if we are that part of that number, you know. And there's nothing to fear in that, because the Most High, that's precious to him, like the scriptures just said. You know, there's nothing more precious than dying for this truth. I think about that all the time. You know, what great of an honor. I used to always daydream about dying for this truth. You know, just not in this truth, but you know, as a kid before even the truth. You know, I used to always want to die. You know, battling.
You want to go out in a memorable way.
Yeah, what greater way is that? You're gonna be remembered forever that way. You know?
Hey, but like the brother saying, you know, we'll be a righteous sacrifice unto the Lord. You know, a righteous sacrifice. Yahawashi was a righteous sacrifice. You know, so it's the same thing. You know, and even the Lord gives the understanding to know what death really is. It ain't death, you know. There's no such thing as death, you know. There ain't no such thing as death. Even that dude Kendrick Lamar said in his song, that the one at the other end of the gun lives forever. You know, our body, our spirit is just translated. The flesh goes to the grave, and our spirit is just translated. You know.
I got something for you. This Revelation chapter 6, and let's start at Revelation 6 and verse 11. It says, "And white robes were given unto every one of them, and it was said unto them that they should rest for a little season until their fellow servants also and their brethren that should be killed as they were should be fulfilled."
Right. So it's prophesied that certain of us are gonna have to, you know, lose our life, which is not really a losing of life, man. The Lord said, "Fear not the sentence of death," man.
Right.
You know, so it's not a thing of being scared, man. You know, hey, don't, like my older brother used to say, don't threaten me with a good time, man. Honestly, man, that's where I'm at with it, man. I give a fuck about this life, man. This shit is hell, man.
Yeah, then another point too as well is that the Most High is not going to leave us in the end. As the stages move to the next level, the Most High is moving us to the next level, right? Mentally, all of that. So in that time, who knows what the Spirit the Lord gonna have on His men?
Right.
Yeah,
You're going heavy spirits. You gotta have a heavy spirit on you, like the second Maccabees, chapter 7. You gotta have a heavy ass spirit on you to be talking crap in the front of the tormentor,
Right.
as if he ain't finna torture the shit out of you.
Right.
You talking shit to him?
Right.
It said that one of the brothers came with his hands out and his tongue.
Yeah.
Like, take it, I'll get these again. But you gonna get jacked up by the Most High. The Most High put the spirit on them brethren like that.
That's right.
You know? And that's what I pray for. I pray for each brother is if we get put in that, I pray the boldness come out of you.
Yeah. That's right.
I pray I see a spirit I never even seen. Like, damn, brother, that shit was heavy. You got me. Ah! You know what I mean? Let me get a rub a little bit on me. Shit. Go ahead. Where's did you want to grab some real quick?
2 Thessalonians 2:1. Now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of Yahawashi and by the gathering together unto him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind or be troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by the letter, as form us, as the day of Yahawashi is at hand.
That's
right.
That's good.
That's the most important part of your mind. You're not shaking.
Yeah.
The mind is where it started at. If you fuck up the mind, it's game over. You gotta have a strong, solid mind to be able to enjoy those things.
Right. And then it ended off because the Yahawashi is at hand.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
You know that you put in that situation, Yahawashi is finna be there the next day.
Man.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A couple, less than a week, Yahawashi there.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah, man, time is short, man.
This is John chapter 19 verse 8.
Hey, what you think the Lord been getting us ready for, man? What you think the Lord getting us ready for, man? What you think Lord been hardening us for, man? Come on, man. Go ahead.
It says, when Pilate therefore heard that saying, he was more afraid.
Wait, let's keep going.
Verse, keep going. It says, and went again into the judgment hall and said unto Yahawashi, whence art thou? But Yahawashi gave him no answer. Then said Pilate unto him, speak thou not unto me, knowest thou not that I have power to crucify thee?
Right, this devil was speaking to our Lord like that, man. Thinking that he had power to put Yahawashi to death. Go ahead.
And have power to release thee? Yahawashi answered, thou couldst have no power at all against me, except it were given thee from above.
Right, so it's the same thing with us. This devil can't do nothing without the green light of the Lord, man. All right? The power is with Yahawashi outside, not with this devil, man.
That's right.
All right, this dude is just a tool, man. Go ahead.
It says, therefore, he that delivered me unto thee have the greater sin.
Right, our people, man. Our whack-ass people. This is just something, what you got right there? I got Psalms 34. Oh, okay.
This is Psalms chapter 34, verse 17. It says, the righteous cry, and the Lord heareth, and delivereth them out of all their troubles.
Right, the righteous cry, man. How we cry? Through our prayers, man. Us out here is a form of us crying, man. Go ahead.
The Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivereth him out of them all. He keepeth all his bones, not one of them is broken.
That's talking about your outside. That's it?
Yeah, I keep it. It says, evil shall slay the wicked, and they that hate the righteous shall be desolate. The Lord redeemeth the souls of his servants, and none of them that trust in him shall be desolate.
There you go, man. So it's all about trusting in the Lord, man. Like I'm gonna keep saying, it ain't time for us to be afraid, man.
Right.
It's time for this devil to be afraid, man.
That's right.
We're doing the right thing, man.
That's right,
We
bro.
ain't got shit to be afraid of, man.
This motherfucker's getting scared.
Yeah, man.
We've been scared 500, you know?
Yeah, man. We've
We've been
getting our
scared
ass
to the
whooped.
motherfucker, man.
Yeah, man.
You go to work and then you be having to act like you have to do certain things so you don't get fired and shit and all these different things. Fuck that. But you do have to do that so you can continue to provide.
Yeah. In the back of your mind, you like, shit, watch, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Watch.
Yeah.
Watch when the Lord lift us up. That's it,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
And that's another part of the movie, man. Certain brothers gonna get power, man. The Lord gonna lift up a standard, man. You know? The Lord gonna do a lot of things, man, these last days, man. We talking about the Lord. The Lord split the sea, man. Come on, man. Nobody was expecting that, man.
Yeah, we ain't seen it, but the Most High ain't really showing his power
Yeah,
like
man.
that. The Most High still got a hand. You know, you can see it spiritually, really, but it's gonna be like everybody gonna be able to see it.
Yeah, man. The
It's
Lord
gonna be, you know, miracles. Go ahead,
We're gonna do mighty things out here, man. We can't really even think about all that, man. Let it happen how it happens. Go ahead.
Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 4. But though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality.
Right.
And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. For the Most High proved them and found them worthy for himself. As gold in the furnace hath he tried them and received them as a burnt offering.
And that's what it's all going to be, a trial, man. The last trial of our faith, man. That's it. And that's what we got to focus on. That's keeping the faith.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
Man, bro, I just consider, if I may, bro, I consider that Yahawashi got tortured.
Yeah, man.
I just considered that right now. He was tortured.
Yeah, he was tortured. He was embarrassed, smacked, spit on. You know, and the servant ain't greater than his master, man. So you gotta expect the same thing. Motherfuckers that whoop your ass, spit on you, call you all type of shit, lie on you. It's gonna happen, man. But it's cool, man. This is what it takes to get to the other side. I'm with it. I'm just trying to get to the other side, man. Fuck this place, man.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I cut.
You know, but so fuck fear, man. Fear Yahawashi, man. Go ahead, go that You got more? Go ahead.
No, it's cool.
Yeah, that's one. Get it, because we ain't dealing with that much time no more.
Yeah, I got it.
It's 2 Ezra chapter 7, verse 8.
Yeah, a lot of
2 Ezra chapter 7, verse 9. If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance.
Go up, Bob, go up.
Yep. 2 Ezra chapter 7,
The
verse.
danger set before it.
Yep. This is 2 Ezra chapter 7, verse 7. It says 7 to 6. It says, there is also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field.
Y'all brothers know what that city that the scriptures is referring to? That's built it?
Say it again.
Yeah, the kingdom, bro. Yeah.
Right out. It says there is also another thing. A city is building and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. The interest
Right,
thereof.
the scriptures say that then how's it go, man? The pledges of the Lord's right hand,
Yeah, evermore.
evermore. Yeah. So
Psalms.
full of all good things.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says the interest thereof is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall.
That's that straight gate, man. Y'all brothers know what the word straight means?
Narrow, straight gate.
Yeah, but it also means a position of difficulty. So that's why this walk is such a difficult walk.
Yeah.
But
But on either side is water and fire.
right, yeah. But the scriptures say through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom, man.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a bumpy ride, but like what do I always say? We on our roller coaster. We going through the up and the downs. Fuck it.
That's what I pray on.
Yeah. What's your question, Doc?
It's a serious one, but how do you know? I mean, it's been bothering me, man. How do you know if you really have faith? You know, sometimes people go through the motions and stuff like that, but because I fear, you know what I'm saying? I have fear, you know, I'm not doing the right thing. But I just want to know, how do you know when you have faith?
Well, I think you're overthinking it, Doc. Look where you at, bro.
No,
You got
that's in
faith,
itself.
bro.
In itself.
You believe in the Lord, right? There you go.
By works, by works.
Yeah, man.
There you go.
Yep, you standing right there. Remember the scriptures say that if you have faith that of a mustard seed, and then a mustard seed becomes one of the, it's the smallest seed, but then it becomes one of the most biggest trees. So it starts off small and it graduates. So you just standing right there, you're a witness of standing right there in itself that you have a sense of faith.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, you have faith, bro. Don't question that. Don't question your faith now, man. Damn.
You know. The beginning stages. In the beginning stages, you have all type of crazy ass, weird ass thoughts. But then you have the brethren that's been around a little longer. The apostles are great. Starting with the apostles, they show you like, look, nah, you know, you're overthinking this, over that, whatever. You know. But it says, as if it were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water. And one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once.
Meaning you gotta work out your own salvation. Everybody has to do their own thing.
Right.
Everybody has their own journey, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. It says, if this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance,
Right, we joint heirs, right? Go ahead.
if he never shall pass the danger set before it.
Right, if you never go into the straight gate, that position of difficulty, all the hell that we gotta go through, and what's to come, all right, to get to that beautiful city. Go ahead.
How shall he receive this inheritance?
Right, you're not gonna receive it. So we have to. It's a must that we go through these things to get to the other side, man. And like I said, if that's what it is, that's what it is, man. Just like Yahawashi. Give me 1 Peter, the first chapter, like verse 11. 1 Peter, first chapter, verse 11. Around there, you know, where it speaks about the sufferings of Yahawashi. You know, because this is what Yahawashi understood. He understood that he had to go through what he went through just to receive that glory. 1 Peter, the first chapter, 11.
First Peter 1 and 11. Search what manner of time the spirit of a Mashiach, which was in them, did signify when it testified beforehand the suffering of a Mashiach and the glory that should follow.
Right, the sufferings of Yahawashi and the glory that shall follow, man. Read again.
Search what manner of time the spirit of a Mashiach which was in them did signify when it testified beforehand the sufferings of a Mashiach and the glory that should follow.
Right, so right now is their time to suffer, man. But the glory is going to follow, man. Just like the scriptures tell you in Romans the 8th chapter, the sufferings are not going to be worthy to be compared to the glory, man, that the Lord's going to bless us with, man.
Right.
But this is what this is the only path.
Right.
We gotta enter through the danger set before it.
Right.
And Paul said it, through much tribulation shall you enter into the kingdom of heaven, you know?
Right. And the way we are killed, because we read Colossians the 3rd chapter, it says we're dead to this world.
Yeah, we are.
You know what I'm saying? It says when Yahawashi appear, then shall we appear with him also in glory. Because really, according to this world, we're not in the midst of, according to this world, we have no life. You know what I'm saying? We're not out, we don't do what the average person does in this world. So to this world, we're considered dead. We have no life here. But our life is hidden in Yahawashi. It's hidden in Yahawashi. So that's why it says when the Lord appears, we're going to appear with him. Lord willing, we be those men. It says the elect is going to appear with Yahawashi in glory.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
What's the prophecy say in Revelation 21? It said, then I seen that great city, Jerusalem, come down from heaven. We're going to come down, we're going to be with the Lord Yahawashi, man. And from that point forth, we with Yahawashi forever. It said they lived and reigned with Yahawashi 1,000 years. You know?
That's right.
We're going to have the whole nation in captivity.
That's right.
All you nations, every single nation there is going into captivity under the Israelites.
Right.
All right? And you're going to be in the captivity for 1,000 years.
That's right.
1,000-year period. It's going to be a long, slow one. You know?
Oh yeah. And you're gonna have 100 blinks a day.
Then after the 1,000 years is up, we're going to let you loose, go back into your land according to the prophecy, and we're going to grab Esau ass up and we're going to exterminate him.
Right.
It's going to be a big bonfire, and it's going to be smelling like Edomites all over the planet Earth.
Right. Do they really believe that? I don't think they believe that
They don't believe that.
They don't believe it.
No, you know why they don't believe? Because there's a 12th chapter saying, many should be purified and made white, and the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand. They're not going to understand. It ain't even meant for them to really understand. It's just they need to be told. That's it. So you Edomites, you white people, y'all going into slavery.
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
All my slaves,
right.
they only gonna be able to blink 100 times a day. That's suppression for your ass. Don't use them all up.
Look at eyeballs drying them up.
Hey, we gonna deal with it. We gonna put hell in these motherfuckers, man.
Hey, you know them flies on feed the children, they gonna just be all in your eyeballs.
Send a
fly on his eyeball.
Send some bears after your eyes if you blink, you go over that 100 blink.
You have to really
You know, blink every fucking minute, every other fucking hour.
Go ahead.
This is 2 Maccabees chapter 6, verse 14. It says, "For not as with other nations, whom the Lord patiently forbear to punish, till they be come to the fullness of their sins, so dealeth he with us, least that being come to the height of sin, afterward he should take vengeance of us, and therefore he never withdraweth his mercy from us. And though he punish with adversity, yet doth he never forsake his people."
Right, although the Lord punished us, I tell you that in Baruch, you know that the Lord, he didn't put us through this captivity to destroy us, man. It was just a punishment, man. Although it feels like forever, it was just a punishment, man. Go ahead.
It says,
get to the point. I'm not sure. Go ahead.
"But let this that we have spoken be for a warning unto us. And now will we come to the declaring of the matter in few words. Eleazar, one of the principal scribes, an aged man and of well-favored countenance, was constrained to open his mouth and to eat swine's flesh.
Right, so this devil was trying to have this aged man, this wise man, eat swine's flesh. It was swine's flesh in that time, but in this time it's going to be that chip.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, but choosing rather to die gloriously than to live stained with such an abomination, spit it forth, and came of his own accord to the torment.
Right. Shit. The point is,
Read it again. I'll read it again. It says, but he, choosing rather to die gloriously than to live stained with such an abomination, spit it forth, and came of his own accord to the torment.
right. So it was like shit. Keep going.
It says,
I'm not sure that's the beginning, but whatever. Keep going.
as it behooved them to come that are resolute to stand out against such things as are not lawful for love of life to be tasted, but they that had the charge of the wicked feast, for the old acquaintance they had with the man, taking him aside, but sought him to bring flesh of his own provision. It says, such as was lawful for him to use and make as if he did eat of the flesh taken from the sacrifice commanded by the king, that in so doing he might be delivered from death, and for the old friendship with them find favor. But he began to consider discreetly, and as became his age, and the excellency of his ancient years, and the honor of his gray head, whereunto he was come, and his most honest education from a child, or rather the holy law made and given by the Most High. Therefore he answered accordingly, and willed them straightways to send him to the grave. For it becometh not our age, said he, in any wise to dissemble, whereby many young persons might think that Eleazar, being 80 years old and 10,
That means he was 90 years old, you know?
What verse did he leave off at?
I'm not sure.
What verse did you leave off
oh,
at?
I'm at verse 24,
All right.
going to 25.
But this is just this is just another account, you know, of a courageous man, you know, not fearing the Most High above the fear of man, man.
Right.
You know, willing to die, you know, for the law of the Lord, man.
That's right.
I got a quick precept for you.
Yeah.
This
So,
is
you know,
Sirach 23 and 27. And they that remain shall know that there is nothing better than the fear of the Lord,
yeah.
and that there is nothing sweeter than to take heed unto the commandment of the Lord.
Right, so we're fearing the Most High rather than men, you know? Because this man's going to explain to you, man. Keep going.
It says,
It's too loud out here today, goddamn, man.
it says, we're now going to a strange religion, and so they, through my hypocrisy and desire to live a little time and a moment longer, should be deceived by me, and I get a stain to my old age.
Right, because they wanted him to act as if he was going to eat it and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
You know, he's not willing to stay in his thing. He ain't willing to be a
Sellout.
sellout. You know, he wanted to be a great example unto you know his people. Go ahead.
And make it an abominable, for though for the present time I should be delivered from the punishment of men.
Right, here's the point, man. Though for a present time I should be delivered. Read it again.
For though for the present time I should be delivered from the punishment of men.
Right, if you yield to what Esau desires, oh, take this chip, you know, or whatever it may be. Deny Yahawashi, whatever it may be. Go ahead.
Yet should I not escape the hand of the Almighty, neither alive nor dead. Woo!
Read that again, bro.
It says, yet should I not
the whole
thing. For though for the present time I should be delivered from the punishment of men, yet should I not escape the hand of the Almighty, neither alive nor dead.
All right, so we following the Lord, man, because he can't escape him. Whether you alive or dead, you ain't gonna be able to escape. You know, Yahawashi outside, man. You know, so fuck fearing man. Go ahead. Keep going. Yeah, I'm sure there's more.
It says, verse 27, wherefore now, manfully changing this life, I will show myself such and one as my age requires, and leave a notable example to such as be young to die willingly and courageously for the honorable and holy laws.
All right, so you gotta be willing to, you know, die for this thing, man. Fuck it, you know. It's second Maccabees, 6th chapter, bro. You know, it's just one example. Go ahead.
It says, and leaving a notable example to such as be young to die willingly and courageously for the honorable and holy laws. And when he had said these words, immediately he went to the torment. That they that led him, changing the goodwill, they bear him a little before into hatred, because the foresaid speeches proceeded as they thought from a desperate mind. But when he was ready to die with stripes, he groaned and said, it is manifest unto the Lord that have the holy knowledge, that whereas I might have been delivered from death, I now endure sore pains in body by being beaten, but in soul am well content to the suffering these things, because I fear him.
All right, that's the mindset you gotta have, man. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro.
It says,
it's a beautiful example right here that we have, man. One of many, man.
But when he was ready to die with stripes, he groaned and said,
with stripes, meaning they beat him, man. Yeah. You know, remember this man is 90. He ain't got the body of a you know, a 20-year-old man, a 30-year-old man. You know, but he said he was suffering that in the flesh, but in the spirit he was well content, because he feared the Most High, man. Yeah. You know, go ahead.
It is manifest unto the Lord that have the holy knowledge, that whereas I might have been delivered from death, I now endure sore pains in body by being beaten, but in soul am well content to suffering these things, because I fear him.
Yeah, yeah.
And thus this man died, leaving his death for an example of a noble courage and a memorable of virtue, not only unto young men, but unto all of his nation.
Woo! That's a great example.
All creation?
All his nations.
Okay.
That's a great example that we have. Go ahead.
All right.
Is Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
All right, so gold is tried in the fire, man. You know, we're being tried, and we're going to be tried even more in these coming days, man. Gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity, man.
That's right.
So we're trying to be acceptable, you know, to the Lord, man. We want to be accepted, man. We want the Lord's approval, man. So we got to go through this fire, man. Yeah, it sucks at times, but it is what it is. I find myself saying that a lot lately, man. It is what it is. That's an emotionalist statement.
Right.
Cast your emotions to the side. It is what it is, man. Go ahead. Yep.
In Hebrews chapter 12, verse 7. If ye endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons.
And the point is enduring, man. A lot of guys don't endure. A lot of guys give up, which is fucking crazy. I don't know. That's shit weird, man. Yeah. A lot of dudes give up, man. But the point is, if you endure the chastening, the Lord's dealing with you, man. That's how you gonna. That's how we gonna know who the elect is and who's not. Because the elect is gonna endure the chastening, man. They got the mindset that the Most High is not gonna put nothing on me that I can't bear. You know, with the temptation, He'll make a way for us to escape. They have that mindset, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not?
Right, what kind of son is that whom the Lord don't chastise, man? Yeah. If you have a son, you're gonna whoop his ass, man. Yeah. Straight to it, man. You're gonna bring some correction. If you love your son.
Your arms is hurting, bro?
No, I'm good. No,
That's
I'm
we
holding
got
it.
cussed out.
No, I'm holding it low like this because if I go higher, it gets dark.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't.
All
Yeah,
right,
the
that's
light,
good. That's
the
okay.
light.
Yeah, because we got cussed out for that one time before.
Oh yeah, no,
I'm
I'm
holding
good.
the camera low.
Oh, okay.
But no,
Yeah.
bro. If that's why you're doing it,
In
that's cool.
Acts
That's cool.
chapter 14, verse 22, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith.
All right, it's all about continuing, man. Yahawashi said, "You continue on my word, you are my disciples indeed, man." You know, so it's all about that continuing, man. And you can switch that word out with perseverance.
Yep.
Because perseverance is continuing through the obstacles. That's right. That's what the Lord is looking for, man. You know, someone that's willing to go 12 rounds, man.
That's right.
You know? Go ahead.
And that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
Right. So we must. Meaning you ain't got no damn options, man. Just like you must blink your eyes. You must breathe in oxygen to you know, you must eat. You must eat. You must have water. So it's a must that we, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom, man.
It goes back to the entrance.
Yep.
The city that's set in a broad place. If you don't
go through that path,
you ain't gonna never get over there.
That's right. If you don't go through the danger set before it, how the hell you expect to get there?
Right. Kind of like a soft Passover.
Right. What?
A soft Passover with the Lord.
Yeah.
Where you gotta go through the persecution.
Yeah. But the thing about going through the narrow path and all the like I said, the fire and the water on the left and the right hand, that narrow path gives you the right mentality to have. So when you get to the city or to the kingdom, you know how to treat it. You know how to treat the kingdom right.
Yeah,
you
just like we had to be in the wilderness 40 years before we got to the land.
Yep. And Mosiah said why he did that.
Yep.
He said to prove you.
That's right.
He said to test you and to prove you.
That's right. The Lord is about testing and proving, man.
The rewards is great.
Yeah, that reward gonna be something else, but these curses is something else. God damn.
Yeah, I know, right?
These curses is something else right here, boy. So that blessing gonna be. We need that. We need all that. We need all that, man. Go ahead. Hey, but we the Lord's people, though, man. So we know it ain't gonna be like this forever, man.
That's right.
One day the Lord gonna get us out of this fucking situation. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. One day we're gonna wake up and sing aloud upon our bed.
We're gonna hit that prophecy, you know?
Yeah, bro.
Jake waking up singing and shit. Happy to the motherfucker, man. Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna be happy as shit.
And like Apostle Gabar just did the lesson, I suggest brothers watch that when he was talking about how we're in the night of the third day.
Yeah, that was a heavy one.
You know? We're literally in the night of the third day, which a day always at the beginning of the day starts at night.
Yeah.
So we're in Esau's night fucking rulership right now. Yeah. But the day star, Yahawashi, the day is coming.
Yeah.
The day is coming. And then when the apostle was saying all that, I was like, it's a scripture that spells, it says that Yahawashi is the son, but it's spelled S-U-N, and I was just like, damn. And then he brought it out. I was like, damn, see? The Yahawashi is described as the son, S-U-N. You know? That's exactly what it is.
Sun healing with wings.
Morning star.
Yep. The morning star, yep. The day star rising in your heart. I got a
This is Revelations 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold,
right. Fear none of those things. This is Yahawashi, man, saying this, man. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer, which is easier said than done.
Yeah.
But man, I mean, man, we're at this point, man. Yeah. Man, we're just at the fucking end, man. You gotta accept it, man. Yep. It is what it is, man.
Yep. And like the Elder Barak did that lesson, you know, rejoice. We're in like beautiful times, you know. We in beautiful times, you know. Even Revelation 12 and 12, even though it's telling you that the devil's gonna come down with great wrath, before it gets to that point, it tells you to rejoice, you know, that we're actually in this time, because we know that after this this little hell passes over, we're gonna be clear. You know, it ain't gonna never happen again. You ain't gonna never have to suffer anything that you're dealing with after this last little go around with Esau, man. You know.
I want to bring out the point too, because you know, us brothers talking about it like, but we ain't never experienced it before. We ain't never experienced that. But the thing, what I've always did with that, I've always prayed on that.
Yep.
Ever since I remember first praying, like to Yahawashi I always prayed for. I always thought about that, you know. And I would ask the Lord, whatever may happen, Bible shot, put the Spirit on me. So prayer is the number one tool you can use to combat that type of spirit of overly thinking what Esau may try to come do to you.
Right.
Pray.
You can only do so much, man. Fuck this guy, man.
Go ahead. It says, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison.
That's the camp, concentration camp.
That ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days.
Now that 10 ain't talking literally, all right? 10 represents what? What's 10 represent? Nah, that's 7. 10 represents perfection. So we're going to be perfectly tried, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
Right out of the Lord's words. I mean, out of his mouth, man. Right. Be faithful unto death. That's what the Lord he wants. Yeah, just like when the Lord told Abraham to sacrifice his son Isaac. Yep. He did it. He went straight to it. You know what I mean? And then what happened? The Lord delivered him from that, man. So it's just a matter of just doing, you know, what the Lord wants, man.
Hey, bro, you know what I thought about too is the book of Job, dealing with Satan. He said the second time he came, he tried to mess with Job the first time, it didn't work. He came back the second time to the Most High, and he was like, life for life. All that a man have, he would give up. Skin for skin. All that a man have, he would give up for his life. You know? So of course Satan that's what it is. Your life get put on the line. A lot of men compromise what they believe in. Yep. A lot of men has to change their heart because their life is on the line. Yep. So that's something for all of us brothers to consider. You know?
Revelations 3:11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power, and he shall go no more out. And I will write upon him the name of my power, and the name of the city of the Most High, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my power, and I will write upon him my new name.
Woo. You know, you're going to be made a pillar, it said. Yeah. A pillar holds up the house. Yeah. You hold it down for Yahawashi Shai, you will always have that name. You will always have that renowned name known that you was one of the first people. Have that renowned name known that you was one of the first that made it to the kingdom that trust in the Lord. That's what the figure of speech means. You're going to be made a pillar in the kingdom. You know? So the spiritual house that was built, you was a part of the foundation of it. You know?
Yeah, you know, so, you know, with that, you know, close it out, you know. We want to give all praise and glory to you. You know, double honors to the apostles and others, great millstones, blessings and salutations to all for that.
Shalom.
Man.
Oh, thank you. Want that black boy, huh?
Hell. Yeah, brothers that got